Hi my dear students, in this video we are going to see 6th Social History Chapter 3 in the earlier cities. In previous chapter we gone through how hunting and gathering become hunters and gatherers become headers and rearers. So in this chapter we are going to see one of the earliest city in the ancient period, that is Harappa. The story of Harappa we are going to see. Where this Harappa, actually when it was discovered, when it was found out it was there was a city before the ancient periods. It was first discovered before 150 years ago. Actually in Punjab, when they are laying this railway lines, actually present day it is called as Pakistan. Harappa, present day it is called as Pakistan. When they are building railway lines, they don't know where to get the ready-made bricks. Okay, so when they are searching, they get some ready-made bricks in this place. So while they are constructing railway lines, they need some bricks. So in the old buildings in the particular place, they collected many quality bricks. That is very high quality bricks they have collected, and they have built this railway lanes using this bricks. So that while they are taking the bricks out of the building, the building has been completely destroyed before thousands of years ago. And when it was rediscovered means before 80 years, that is before 150 years, first discovery of Harappa, and it was rediscovered before 80 years. That is, the archaeologists, they went to this site and they have found that one of the oldest cities in the subcontinent, it is Harappa. And Harappa was the first city to be discovered by the archaeologist. And similar buildings, many buildings were found in Harappa, and many number of old buildings with high quality bricks are there in the city, earlier city known as Harappa. Since Harappa was the first site they have found out, so they have placed, they have given the name for all other sites after the discovery of Harappa. Whatever sites they have been discovered, they have given the total name as Harappa. And when was this city's Harappa formed? It was formed before 4700 years ago. That is, the places around Punjab, that is Pakistan, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana and Punjab. Here they have found out all the earliest cities which were formed before 4700 years ago. This Harappa was developed in which year? Before 4700 years. And what is the duty of archaeologists actually? Actually, archaeologists will collect past things that were used by the ancient peoples. So what and all they have collected from these cities? A pottery, painted black designed red pottery, stone weights, seals, special beads, copper tools, many stone blades, many thing has been found out from this place called Harappa. Actually, how will be the city structure before in ancient periods? Actually, they will divide the city into two. One is west, one is east. To the west of the city, it will be very smaller. It will be very small. Area will be very small, but it will be very higher. So that is called a citadel. In the citadel only, they will place all the special buildings like palace, tank, temple, and whatever the special buildings, every special buildings will be constructed in this citadel. It will be very smaller, but it will be very higher. So next part is to the east. That is very larger space. It will be very large area, but it is very lower. Here the normal peoples will stay. Normal houses, settlements will be there. So that is called as lower town. To the west it will be smaller and higher. That is called as citadel. To the east it will be larger and lower. That is called as lower town. And many special buildings like a tank named Great Bath in Mohenjo-daro, and fire lots in Lothal, and storehouses in Lothal. Every special buildings are found in this citadel. And we will go in depth of what is meant by Great Bath, fire alerts and storehouse in the next slides. So what is meant by Great Bath? It is a type of tank which they have built in the citadel in Harappa. Okay, how it will be? See here, you can see many steps. Many rooms were available in the sites, and they will fill the water in this, and they will celebrate some functions and occasions, and they will drain out all the waters. So it is in which place this Great Bath? See, this is the picture. So you can see the steps in all sides and small rooms around the tank. And this special tank named Great Bath, it is in Mohenjo-daro, that is citadel part of the town. That is citadel means it will be smaller but it will be higher. And the Great Bath is made up of bricks, that is bricks and coated with plaster. So if they are coating with plaster, there won't be any water leakage. There is water, it will be watertight. And two side it will have steps, and all side it will have rooms. And the people, so in occasions, some functional special occasions, they will take the water from well and they will fill in this tank, and after they use, they will drain out all the waters from this tank. And the earlier cities, how it has been constructed using bricks and walls. Actually nowadays the buildings, you can see if you are having a storm or wind, heavy wind or heavy rainfall, many buildings it is just destroying. Even a 10-year building or 20-year building, it is completely day to day it is destroying, because the quality of bricks is not nice as in ancient period. In ancient period, they will bake the bricks very well, so it will have high quality, so the walls will have high quality. But nowadays they are not baking the bricks properly, so that our home or construction is becoming very weak. And the bricks, it will be arranged in an interlocking pattern. What is meant by interlocking pattern? One line it will be, the bricks will be placed vertically, and the other line it will be placed horizontally. I can show you that. See here, one line of the bricks it is placed horizontally, and the other line it will placed vertically. So it will be very tight, and it won't be destroyed due to storm or wind or whatever it is. So that is called as interlocking pattern. One line of bricks it will be in horizontal pattern, and the other line it will be in vertical side. So that is called as interlocking pattern. And how will be the houses constructed in that cities? It will have 1 or 2 stories. Stories means floors. Nowadays we are having apartments with 40 stories or 50 stories, and our school we are having 3-story building, that is 3 floors. So like that, in ancient period itself they are having this 1 or 2 floors, that is 1 or 2 stories, and they will have rooms and around all the courtyard places. And bathing area will be separate, like some open spaces will be there with completely filled with water. They will bath there, and they will use wells for taking the water. They won't have any pipes or motors. They will use wells to supply the water. And you can see the picture here. They will have 1 or 2 stories. In the top they will use to dry something, and all the places they will cover with some works. And how they construct the drains? Nowadays we are constructing the home. Drains are constructed separately. Even though we are not having any drains out of our home, we don't care, right? We want our house to be nice, that's all. We won't care about drains and all. But in the ancient periods, in the earlier cities, the drains are covered very nicely. It will be covered. See, this is the present situation, that drainage is not proper. So only when it is raining, the water is collected completely in the water, and we are suffering a lot. But in previous days, you can see the drainage here, it is completely covered. Why it is completely covered? Because if the drainage is completely covered, we won't get effect of the infections. The waste water only it will come and drain, right? So the waste water will infect us. So if it is covered, means we will be prevent from such kind of infections. And it is like a line, a single line. So like this, the drainage it has been built in the ancient periods, and the slope will be there. If the slope will be there, the water flow will be fast, and it will go out of the drain. And all the small drains, it will be reach the big one. Every small drains, it will be going to fall into the big drains, and everywhere there will be holes to check the intervals, and if there is any problem or lock in between, they will use the holes and they will clear the lock. And one important thing is, as I said before, houses are constructed separately nowadays, and drains and streets are constructed separately. But in previous ancient periods, houses, drains, streets, everything planned and built at the same time, so that the drainage problem and street, everything will be very nice. There won't be any problem. So how will be the life in cities? Actually, I already said that in citadel they will build some special buildings like temples, tank, fire lots means where the fire sacrifices are done. So seal house, store house, everything will be there in special buildings, that is in citadel. So who will plan the construction of the special buildings? Yes, definitely not normal peoples or farmers. The rulers will plan the special building construction, and they will send some peoples to collect precious stones, metals from other states for constructing the special building. And seals, the seals will be nowadays you can see school seal, or a government seal, etc. Everything it is made up of rubber. But in ancient periods in these cities, they will use stone to prepare a seal. In every in every seals, they will have animals and some letters printed. So if we want to print some letters or something else, we want to know to write. So the peoples who know to write, they are called as scribes. So in ancient periods, every peoples don't know how to write. Only very particular peoples know how to write. That is in education. So that peoples who know to write, they are called as scribes. And many craft persons are there. That is many things like homes, craft person, woven baskets, many things, beadle, jewelries, everything they will made in their hand. They are called as craft persons. And travelers will move from place to place, and they will collect all the things, whatever essential to build special buildings. And the children's, nowadays we are playing with mobile phones and bricks, building blocks, etc. Many different kinds of toys are there in present situation. But in earlier cities, they will use terracotta toys. That is, terracotta means orangish red color clay. The toy will be made out of orangish red color clay. That toy is called as terracotta toy. This is the stone seal. You can see many animals and also letters. Right, this is not a Tamil language, right? And these are terracotta. These are some toys that is made up of terracotta, that is orangish red color clay. And many craft persons will be there. What they will make? Seals. Actually, already I said seals will be made by stones, and it will be in rectangular shape. And you can see the animals carved. I show you now only, no? That is the animals carved in the particular seals. And also weights. Nowadays we are having weight, how to measure 1 kg, 2 kg weight we are having. Like that in previous days, we will preciously measure with the shapes. And we will have beads, beadles, many beautiful beads are there. And out of red stones they will make. And pots also will be there, it will be beautifully designed. Right. And they also used cotton. Out of cotton they made some cloth. In Megrad, before 7,000 years ago, the archaeologists found one vase, silver vase, where the cotton is attached in that. So they have find out that in ancient days, in earlier cities itself, people use this cotton to make a cloth. In previous days itself, they know the technology how to make a cloth out of cotton. And they also use faience. That is an artificial material. It is a type of gum, and it is mixed with the powder or sand. You can make different types of materials like bangles, beads, earrings, etc. And after making the object, you can apply the shining materials like some colors, and it will shine very well. And we can also find some specialists. Who are called a specialist? A specialist is a person who is trained in a particular job, only one kind of job. If he is a teacher, he will teach well. If he know to owe and basket, he know very well. If he is particularly trained in cutting a stone, he do that job very well. Polishing a stone, carving a seals, like that we are having many specialists. That is a person who trained in only one kind of job. That is called a specialist. And many raw materials they have purchased from many places like copper, tin, gold, silver, precious stones, etc. They have purchased everything from different places. There is gold from Karnataka, and precious stones like diamonds and all other stones like everything has been collected from Gujarat, Afghanistan. And copper, copper and tin, it is mixed, we will get bronze. Bronze is used to make many materials, right? So copper we can get from Rajasthan, and tin we can get from Afghanistan. When copper and tin it is mixed, we can get bronze. And food and farming. What food they have eaten in Harappa? Actually, yes, farming means they have now for agriculture we are using tractor for turning the soil, right? But in ancient periods they will use wood plough to dig the soil, and it is completely made up of wood. And Irrigation also possible, but that because what is meant by irrigation? Actually, whenever water is needed for that particular crop to grow, we won't get rain in the particular time. So while it is raining, we want to preserve, we want to store the water in some places, and when it is needed, we want to provide the water. So that is called as irrigation. When the agriculture it needs water, we want to supply the water. So that is called as irrigation. So they have some irrigation facilities also in the particular period. And also they have collected fruits like beer and caught fish, and also they have hunted the animals, and they also headed and reared the animals like sheep, goat, etc. And the another city known as Dholavira, that is in Gujarat. Okay, right, in Ran of Kutch. And here why it is very special means we can get fresh water and fertile soil in Dholavira. The fresh soil and fertile soil and fresh water, it is very important for agriculture, right? So it is a very nice place to live. And what is the difference between this Harappa and Dholavira? This Harappa already said it is divided into two parts, that is Citadel and Lower Town. But Harappa it is divided into three parts. The three parts, every part is covered by massive stone wall, and every part is having a gateway. And actually in Harappa, writing, you can see the seals, it is very small. They will use small objects and the seals will be very small. But in Dholavira, the seals will be very large and the letters will be also very large. And how the Harappa it has been came to end? Before 3900 years ago, that Harappan city it was came to end, but we don't know the reason beyond that. It is a mystery. Still we can just assume only, but we cannot give the accurate answer why it is completely destroyed. Some people saying that due to the Mohenjo-daro it has been vanished due to garbage piled up, drainage broken, and due to some houses and very less houses impressive, and some of them suggest that the rivers has been drained up, no water there, so everyone vacated the cities, and due to deforestation there is no rain. Deforestation means cutting off all the trees. Due to deforestation and overgrazing it has been happened, so we can suggest the reasons, but we cannot give the accurate answers why the cities it has been destroyed. But after before 2500 years ago, again the new cities were emerged in the same place with all the settlements and all the facilities, right? So in the earlier cities we gone through about Harappa, what food they ate, what animals they headed, what are the things they have found out from Harappa, and about Dholavira, and what are the important special buildings and the structures, how the houses and drains were built. So everything, and when it has been destroyed, and again when the new cities it has been developed. These are the things we gone through in this chapter 3 in the earliest cities. Just if you have the chance, just you compare a present day city, for example like Chennai, and you can take Harappa and Dholavira on the other side, and you can have a comparison in your chart paper. Thank you dears.